Oh, y'all better go on somewhere. Go on by for a few minutes time. All right, motherfucker. Let me check out this damn dog, y'all. Goddamn sham. Where the fuck you up here for a beat? Hell no. Oh, hell no. God damn. Go on, stop that midnight. Goddamn. I had to get off that live. Y'all said, who? Who that is? The sheriff. I said, who? Go. Go. Goddamn shit. This time I'm on. What time it is? Hey, go. Goddamn. Goddamn sheriff at my motherfucking dog, honey. Who the hell you are? Oh, shit. Yeah, you damn want. Shit. Going out, my nerve got so bad, I don't fuck with no police like that. Y'all know what the hell the sheriff doing over here. Shit, bitch. Yeah, nah, let me give me something to drink. Fuck this shit. I ain't gonna be all night long. Bitch, no. Go. I'm like, Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, y'all, my nerve got so bad. My nerve got so goddamn bad. I say, who that here? He said, sheriff. Oh, shit. Go hell now. I went have a weed, everything. I had to get hell out of this. God, that shit there. I don't like the motherfucker in my yard. I got to put a sign out there that say no police. God, I want to strip it so bad in my soul. I said, sheriff off. Who? A sheriff off. Hell no. Bitch, you at the wrong address. Y'all, I heard that bitch so fast. Ooh, Shawty girl, my nerve got them bitches balled up in the night. I say, ooh, I don't know what the fuck. Go, I don't know what the fuck I look like to y'all, but I had to hang that damn thing. Hell no, I hang that bitch too. Ooh, and sheriff office. Oh shit. Yeah, no, Lord, that must. It's all good. They want some money I ain't got. I ain't got no job. No, they no brother left over here. No brother left over here. But you said the sheriff for though. What they probably left over here. Alone that I ain't got no money. I told them I ain't had no job. He said, well, he wrote it down there. I don't know why they send us out here to do this. He said, you told me you didn't have no job. I said, I ain't got no damn job. I ain't got no damn job. The job I got, it ain't documented. I ain't got no fucking job. But you done sent these motherfuckers to my house with a goddamn shit. I could have went to jail. I don't give a fuck about that. They don't send these motherfuckers over here. Man, I ain't lying. I said, who? The sheriff office. Oh, shit. Yeah, now, shit. I'm thinking my damn child done did some shit. They'll come over here about a loan. What you send it? That's abuse of services. Girl, I was on, girl, yeah, I was on last night late. We did a sleepover, Lucinda. You was over here. Well, when I first came home, you was over here. But I thought we were doing a sleepover. I did a sleepover. We were over here all night until the sheriff came this morning. Do you do coke? Let me get your eating ass on it. And no, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do not. The sheriff done came on him. and brought me some papers about this loan I got. I told them when I lost my job, I told them before I had no job. But you know how they is about their money. But whatever happened to the constable coming? I ain't know the sheriff come. But he wasn't in no sheriff car. He in a truck. But still, why would you use a sheriff to come and deliver some papers about a goddamn loan? You know, you see what I'm saying? I ain't got no money to pay that loan. I'm not paying that loan. I already told them people I had no job. You sent the sheriff over here and gave me a fucking headache. This time of morning. I'm on my live. I had to hang that bitch up. Sheriff off. Hey, y'all want? I know we do a lot of shit now, but not nothing like that. You know, like, they'll sit these motherfuckers over here about a goddamn loan. I don't have no money. I don't have no job. So y'all can keep on. He said, the only thing you can do is in there, what you told them. I ain't got no job. Not no job you can garnish. They'll set the sheriff on my goddamn high, y'all. I can't stand the police in my yard. I got to get me some signs put out there. And some dog that ball. You know, like a little, oh, 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 oh. Like a little, let me see. I bet you she said it right here why I said I ain't got no job. I don't know. And then she told me, she say, when I called her, I lost my job in January. And I called this lady, and I told her, it's just a regular loan. You know, some money. Not no property or nothing like that. Ain't nothing they can take away from me. But I told them, when I lost my job, I owed them $5,175.99. And they might as well send that to the credit bureau. And when I get straight, I pay them. Right now, I ain't got no goddamn money right now. Bitch, you thought I was lying? You don't sit the but let me tell you something. I'm gonna cuss them out this morning. I'm gonna cuss. Now I answer for the police. Cause see, like, you know, I don't been in situations. I made sure everything was out the way. Anything that they could, you know, ain't that going on here. You know, my child don't live here or nothing like that. Now, he was here, it'd be a whole different story. I be like, goddamn, what the fuck they want? Going like back though, climb at that woman and go across that field. But I'm like, what the fuck? Then I came out here with a letter. I ain't got no job for that shit. I ain't got no job for that shit. But y'all don't send the sheriff out here. The constable usually come for stuff like that. Bills. Especially people early in the goddamn morning. You know, good Lord, have mercy. And I still ain't worried about it. I ain't like that police at my door. I don't give a fuck about that loan. It was just the sheriff at my fucking door. Yeah, I tell me to get the one, baby. Gone out the one. And let me go out the one. You know what I'm saying? But I know he ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell that my motherfucking house for got me drinking early? I'm gonna keep drinking. I can't drink no goddamn more until I get tired. Goddamn got me shaking. That's why I got off that live. I said, who? He said, sheriff office. Sheriff who? I'm here talking good and smooth to y'all. And this song become, this goddamn little, I don't give a fuck about that, but I'm gonna call them when they open up at 9 o'clock and I'm gonna cuss them the fuck out. Cause I already fucking told you I didn't have no fucking job. I fucking told you that. I lost my motherfucking job in January and I'm still not employed, bitch. I didn't qualify for unemployment, bitch. That's what I'm gonna tell that bitch. You don't set these police out here to my motherfucking eye. About this regular ass loan. Well, you just put this shit on my goddamn credit report, bitch. Ooh, I'm finna cuss this hoe out. And she love me to death, but I'm gonna cuss her this morning. You sent the police to my house. About a goddamn long 8 o'clock and goddamn on. I'm gonna cuss her out, y'all. Need a roommate. Ain't no roommate coming in this bitch. There ain't no roommate coming in this bitch. And now them motherfuckers. I'm gonna cuss her about these people. Had me scared of them motherfuckers. What the fuck? But you know you can't. You got to keep your poker face on. It said, well, it says right there that you are unemployed, and they say bring the paper. I don't know where they get the money. He said just call them and tell them that you don't have a job. I said, who sent this? They say look on the second page, and I still didn't see it because they got an attorney. I don't give a fuck. With it right there, but hell, I was scared because he was in my face. No, this was the second page. But no, this was the last page. Anybody got no goddamn talking about, see, what they think is that I got a job that they can garnish my wages. Bitch, I ain't got no job. You ain't garnishing the goddamn thing. And I already told you motherfucking ass. So that's why I'm finna call the motherfucker this morning. I'm had along with them a long time. You better write that shit out and get out my motherfucking face, bitch. Just like them other ones I had. Yeah, don't sit in the shaft out here. This time of morning, I'm trying to have a good time with my people, have a sleepover. But I ain't got no damn money. I told y'all I ain't have no money. Y'all know I ain't got no money. Shit. I ain't lying to nobody about it. And them bitches don't come over here. Keisha, let me tell you something, you ugly bitch. You finna run, get off from over here. Get off from over here, bitch. Ugly bitches always have the biggest mouths. You ugly bitches, y'all got some motherfucking problems. Y'all got some motherfucking problems. I know you one of the ugly bitches on planet Earth. That's what y'all do. That's Keisha ugly ass. Ugly bitches, ugly. Don't nobody want them. Who is Felicia? And tell all y'all son right now, and kiss my ass now. The police already been over here. Now I'm telling you now, well, they bigger than the police, that's the sheriff. Now you know when you send the goddamn sheriff, it's some goddamn big shit. The sheriff trumped the police, now goddamn. They don't send the sheriff office. I said, who? The sheriff office. Oh, Lord have mercy. I said, Jesus Christ. What my son done did, Jesus. So I started shaking on the inside. I wasn't worried about the goddamn thing I was doing. I thought he had them did something. I sure ain't worried about no goddamn loan. Girl, cuss my ass. Oh, I'm finna cuss so bad. Oh, I don't have my wages garnished before. I know how they do that. But it don't usually be the sheriff. The constable usually do that. Don't sit the sheriff out here with some shit about a loan. When you got fugitives running around, he could be out there helping, assisting with that. And you got him over here with a goddamn loan that you're not getting paid for, bitch. I'm not paying it. I ain't got no job, and when I get a job, I'm not gonna pay it. Send it to the credit bureau. I ain't paying it. But you got a sheriff out here 8 o'clock in the morning with a letter. Lord have mercy. See what I'm talking about? They ain't gonna never see that money. I don't give a damn. I already told the bitch I ain't have no job. I told the bitch I ain't have no job. I know you ain't got the sheriff out here doing that mess. I done had a sleepover. My voice gone. Y'all see how I hung this bitch up though? Cause I know YouTube can't wait to tell some shit. Honey, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. He said sheriff office. Oh shit. God damn. Don't tell me a bitch finna go to jail. The fuck I don't did. Now, I do some shit now. But not, no, I ain't did nothing like that. No, recently. I ain't jumped on nobody or nothing. I had got scared though. I was like, damn, what I did. I did nothing. And here they come with this goddamn letter from a loan company. Fuck you, bitch. I'm finna cuss them out in 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. As I already told him I ain't got no job. He said, just call them and tell them. Because it says that you told them that you do what you can. And he ain't from here. He a sheriff, but he an immigrant. So he looking at me like, you know, he an immigrant like a motherfucker. 10 hours, almost 11 hours, you on streamer level. What is streamer? What is that? And I just got back on this bitch and there's still 112 people up in here. So I love y'all. I love all of y'all. All of y'all that's watching. I really do. I know some of y'all don't like me for whatever reason, but, you know, I know I ain't bothered you or nothing like that. But the fact that 113 people now in here at this time of morning with me, I got a lot of love out here. Yeah, the police been over here, y'all, the sheriff, over here with the paperwork for the loan company. I ain't got no money to give them. So we love you, Kendra. I love y'all too, baby. Good morning, Kendra and family. Good morning, Leslie King. I told y'all we was doing a sleepover. We did a sleepover last night. And the sheriff came. And I had to get off live because I ain't know what the fuck. I ain't know if I was finna go to jail or what. And they were looking for my child. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't have my live running with my business out there like that. But he came over here to serve me some long paper. I ain't studying paper. I ain't studying paper. I'm finna cuss them out though. Professionally though. Real professionally. Because I did not tell you, ma'am. It's on the recording. I called you when I lost my job. I am still unemployed, ma'am. Why would you send the sheriff out to my house? And the lady had said, well, I don't even see when I called and told them about when I lost my job. Because my payment came out every month. I said, I don't have a job. So I need to start them recurring payments. Because I don't have a job. They stopped the payments. And she said, you know, if you get, you know, job or whatever, call us back. I ain't got no job yet. Ain't nobody hiring. Ain't nobody hiring. Not right now. You'll sit them sheriff to my house. And I had my blunt on my table. I could have went to jail. And bitch, I'm finna cost for $1. Oh, okay, I just woke up. Yeah, I did a double shift. Yeah, and I got to get off here because I got to go to work that evening. But I ain't doing nothing but cooking a few pieces and chicken wine. And that ain't no work. That ain't no work. But I know they ain't sitting no sheriff to my house. Now, I'm already trying to make a living. Now, I'm trying to make a living. And you done sit this sheriff to my house. Ooh, I'm finna call them and tell them, like, look, you don't think y'all gonna let me borrow nails to kind of cover this? Because she did call and say, well, we can help you out. We know you're having a hard time right now. She called and she said, let us see if we can work it out where we can defer your payments and get you a little extra money. And that's what she said. And I'm finna see if I can get me some goddamn money. You don't send the sheriff to my house. But I ain't got no income. I ain't got no income. I ain't got no income right now. It scared the hell out of me, y'all. I said, Lord have mercy. No, the sheriff, cause I got a whole nigga child. Like, and I know I hadn't did nothing, y'all. I'm like, Lord have mercy. My blood pressure went through the roof instantly. I said, who? The sheriff office. God damn. What in the fuck? You know, when you got nigga kids, you know, like you know, you got, you know, goons and stuff. You don't be knowing. I know I hadn't did that. And I'll sit this old stale ass little over here. I don't give a fuck about they goddamn little. I ain't got no goddamn money for that shit. And I ain't worried about that fucking shit. But you don't sit the motherfucking sheriff out here. See, now that what, I'm finna call them. I'm finna call them. When I get out here with y'all, I'm finna call them. Y'all know, I told y'all I ain't have no goddamn job, bitch. I'm struggling. Right now. Bitch, I done had long with y'all for 8 to 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years. And you know that, and you know I told you I ain't had no job, bitch. I thought these zombies on here had them call the police on me. I'll be honest with you now. That's what I thought. I thought these zombies on here had called the police on me. That's why I got nervous. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. YouTube them goddamn fuck with me, Jesus. I thought they were at him. I thought these bitches had them call the police on me. Cause you know they lame as fuck. They'll do this shit. I thought it was my turn. I said, oh shit, hell no. I thought they had them call the police on my ass. Sheriff office, not at my damn door. What the fuck do you want, bitch? Mm-hmm. I ain't like, I thought the police, I thought they had no call on me, y'all. You know how lame they is. They be sending the police to Fort High. I thought that what they had them did. I thought that I got so goddamn scared. So Lord have mercy. What the hell they done told these police on my ass? But they want that money about the law. I ain't got no goddamn money. I'm sure ain't worried about that. So you have seen look on go. Because when he said sheriff office, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said, I got a son, y'all. Like, I know I ain't did nothing. I know I ain't did nothing. But when it come to, you know, your children, you don't know your shit, man. I always get phone calls like that. Like, God damn. I think the Lord, they want him. I ain't studying that shit there. I ain't studying no damn long. But I thought when shit, I thought something going on with my child. Calling mental anguish on this Monday morning. I know that right, Ambrosia. But a damn long. I ain't paying that long. I ain't got no money to pay that long. I'ma call them. I'ma tell them. Look now. I'm telling you now. I already told y'all they had no damn job. And the lady said she was supposed to put unemployment insurance on my loan. You know, like when you get a loan, in the event that you lose your job, they are supposed to put the unemployment insurance on it. She said, I don't see that it's marked on here. I said, well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm unemployed. And whether she marked it or not, I ain't got no goddamn money to pay it. And I told him. I done told him now. And he said, just call them and tell them, because it's on there. He says, call them and tell them that you're still unemployed. And he was like, I just, you know, like I just do what they, you know, tell me to do. And like I say, you can tell he looked like he was, he almost looked like he was Vietnamese or something. You know, he wasn't no Mexican or nothing. Like, he looked like he was Vietnamese, but he was sheriff, and he was just looking like, you know, especially with everything going on nowadays, like that, people don't trust us. That's why he didn't even exert authority that, you know, which it didn't take much for, you know, a letter to exert your authority. But then when the white folks come, if it would have been a white sheriff, or he would have been trying to act cocky and stuff like that, that man was trying to just sign right here. But I ain't have to sign that. He signed something. And just said for me to call them. Yeah, he signed it. That he served the papers. I ain't got no goddamn money. Send the sheriff to the food that we got the check, the unemployment by. Some goddamn body. Cause I'm finna choke all over there. I'm saying, look here. I know y'all ain't no sense trying to take me no court. Cause I ain't got no check that you can garnish. I don't. Not that you can go. I don't have a check. These motherfuckers got my motherfucking nerve, boy. But I'm glad that's all it was. I had to get off that lie. I'm like, shit. I'm like, oh, Lord. Man, do you know how many times my phone done wrong, my son don't got any shit. And the motherfucker at the door, I'm like, oh, hell no. Don't tell me I got no child dead, bitch. I had to get off this goddamn phone. Mm-hmm. I heard it the first time he said sheriff. Hell, I'm sure you fucking did. I'm sure you fucking did. Yeah. Yeah, but I ain't know what the fuck he wanted. Y'all know y'all be so nosy. Y'all be got y'all ear be to the phone. Oop. The shaft of the yeah, up here. We got them little about this long. I ain't got no goddamn money for them. I sure don't. And I ain't going nobody court because I already told y'all I ain't had no job. I told y'all I ain't had no job. Marital finance. They might well sit their head down. I told you I ain't had no goddamn job. But they used to do this shit. I don't been through this shit before when I was at the company that I just left. Now, I don't been garnished before by another finance company and a dentist office. This how they do. That's the first step. They'll serve you them papers, and if you working, you know, where they can identify where you working at and stuff, they'll send that shit in to your employer, and then the following week, they'll start a garnishment. I ain't got a goddamn thing for you to garnish, bitch. I ain't got no money. I don't have no money. I ain't got no fucking money. Joint, should've, who was Joint? Did I get him out of him? But hell yeah, that was definitely the sheriff. Like I said, I ain't got no reason to be lying. Good morning, Brittany Bay. How you doing, Sugar Boo? Damn sheriff just left my damn high school. I'm like them bitches in my yard. I got to get a sign out there that no police are allowed. No questioning, no police are allowed. Cause he wasn't supposed to be at my goddamn door like that this early in the damn morning. He said, I'm blessed on this clock. Lord, hammers, I know that right. But I ain't got no clock right now, baby. Cause they trying to garnish, trying to find something to garnish. I ain't got nothing to garnish. I ain't got a damn thing for them to garnish. I ain't get my goddamn little chain. I ain't got no money. But I ain't lying, y'all. My heart sunk. Cause, shit. I told y'all, shit, how we be moving around a bit. Now we be fucking up bad sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. And that's why I got real scared. Cause, damn. Ben, get out of here, bitch. I don't feel like being bothered with you stupid motherfuckers. Get out of here, bitch. The sheriff just left my house, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Gone on. I really motherfucking don't. But that right there, I ain't gonna do no sleep like that. But I was scared, y'all. Damn, where my child at? You know what I'm saying? Where my damn child at? Lord have mercy. Mm-hmm. But I know I ain't did nothing. Yep. I gotta get a sign out there. What's up from Baltimore? How you doing, Joe? What's going on, baby? How are you? Yeah, I'm that just shit. I don't like no police at my motherfucking house like that, y'all. That made me uneasy. What the fuck? How many other y'all? How many others of y'all heard when he said sheriff's office? I had one said they heard it. How many other of y'all heard sheriff's office? One of the wilderness, you heard it. And then I'm up talking about who? Now y'all heard y'all heard the first time. I was about who? Sheriff office. Oh, you heard when he said office, you heard the knock. I didn't know what he said, but I knew it was I knew it was too damn early. What? But how many of y'all could hear somebody say they heard the sheriff office? And I'm sitting right here and I ain't hear it. But they said somebody said they heard the sheriff office. So you heard it too, but you had to double check. No, I wasn't sure what he said. I wasn't sure what he said. Uh-uh. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what he said. That's why I said who? He said sheriff office. Said, but nah, you in the hell yeah, in the lie. Y'all been be my goddamn business. Yeah, I could have been going to jail. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what the fuck he was out there about when I realized who he was. No, if I go to jail, I have to come back and tell y'all. They had me just as surprised as you. Now, y'all see me like who? Good. I told y'all this address right here. This fucking address. It always something going on at the address. It always some bullshit going on at that motherfucking address. I told y'all the cat was dying out there. They ain't gonna see about that cat. But then they came over here to bring these papers. I should have asked him. Well, why you ain't ask that man about that cat when I had called? But you over here bring these papers and shit. But they ain't come see about that cat when I called. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm here with all these goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Got my goddamn nerve. I ain't meet you, babe. How you doing, babe? And what the heck I mean during the night, but they ain't during the night. The sheriff just came here at 8 o'clock with some papers from a loan I got that ain't got no goddamn money to pay. Say you from Atlanta? No, I'm an hour and 45 minutes south of Atlanta. Carson, babe, why you let them folk roll up on me like that? Now, Carson, you know better than that, nephew. Now, how you don't let the sheriff roll up on me like that? You know better than that, Carson. Ooh, they both that don't kick slam his ass and tell him to get out this goddamn yard. Carson, babe, how you let them come get auntie like that? Oh, my goodness. They say auntie owe all this money. I don't give a damn. I ain't got a goddamn thing to give him, Carson. But how you let them roll up on me, Carson? done uploaded to video. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you what I done put on there, Jesus. Carson, nephew, how did they get past you? My wife just walked by and said, you and your auntie, you listen to her more than you talk to me. Oh, no, Carson, you got to do better than that shit. Now, that's a problem. Now, that's a smoke in the city. Auntie already got the police over here. Where my niece at? Because I'm mad with him, too. I'm mad. Where my niece at? I'm mad with Carson, too, because he let the sheriff come over here with that paperwork, and he know they supposed to block them out down the road. They were not supposed to be able to get up in here. And Carson let them get up in here on me, babe. We gonna jump on his ass. We gonna jump on Carson. No, baby, niece. They just came in with this paperwork. Them folks down. You know they be trying to look at everything and look your shit up. Now that they some bitch. But I'm telling them the truth. Niece, they done came in here with my name on this shit. Talking about I owe these people this money. And Carson did not stop them down the road. In front of the court, niece. So when you get ready to whoop Carson's ass, I'm going to help you. But now, I know you'll get real upset if I hit him too hard. So you got to tell me when to hit him and how to hit him. Because I know you ain't finna get mad and jump on me and stuff. So, you got to tell me what you need me to do. And I'm going to help you. We're going to whoop Carson behind. We're going to whoop his tail. Because he let the sheriff get in here on my ass. Carson, you know better than that. The sheriff done came in this bitch while I'm on live. Talking about some money. I ain't got no goddamn money. And Carson let him get up in here. Carson let him, I don't know why he listening these. If he just listening, they be listening and shit, cause he done let him got in there. He said he listened to me more than he talked to you. Well, yeah, he just listening. Cause he supposed been on duty then. He supposed to have stopped that man. That man don't got on him with them papers on my goddamn dick. I was running, hiding my weed and everything. I said, Lord have mercy. Who the sheriff officer? Oh, hell no. Hey, that shit. Put my goddamn shit. And I throw my towel over. I was going by. There ain't shit in here, bitch. There ain't shit in here, bitch. Go, the sheriff been over here. Carson, you know you supposed to stop that man. That man, you know that man came over here and scared me. Ooh, my nerves are gonna be right all day long. I don't like them at my house, y'all. I told y'all, I don't like the police. I don't like them at my house. Because every time I call them, they take me to jail and stuff. And I said, damn, I ain't showed out that bad. Well, I did show out a little bit, but I didn't show out that bad to be going to jail. But I go to jail every motherfucking time. They take me to jail. And so I don't like them in my yard. And you, Carson, you let him get up and knock on the door. You know you supposed to choke slam his ass. Nephew, we got to set up some traps out there. No, come teach me. Them traps y'all be, setting up and snatching around the ankles and they fall on their goddamn head and stuff. Get me, baby. Nephew, come help me. And niece, come help me, baby. You and Carson, come help me set up these traps. And I got to get them set up right here. When they walk up here, it'll snatch their motherfucker ass and throw them somewhere. Cause they ain't got no business in my goddamn yard. Carson, I need some trap. You gonna help me, baby? Niece, where you at, baby? Carson, what my niece name? What my niece name is? Miss Carston. Baby, you gonna have, y'all got to come help me. Auntie needs some help. I got to set up some traps. She invite you to come to Berlin, Germany to stay. I sure come over there. I sure come up. We'll have so much fun. We'll have so much fun. Dana, I never forget that, Dana. Her name's Dana. Yep. Auntie will come over there, and then when Auntie come, you think they'll let me bring some neck bones across over there? Some neck bones and turkey necks and some ribs and stuff. Can I bring all that over there? Some collard greens. They'll let me bring all that over there. I'm gonna have to bring some pigtails too. Get some onions and get some seasonings. You think they'll let me bring that over there, Carson? Dana, baby, you think they'll let me bring that over there? She said she smoked a blunt. Oh, go on, go. Oh, Lord, my niece gonna smoke with me. Ooh, my niece gonna smoke with me. We gonna have some fun, go. I got to get over there for real. Y'all think I'm lying? Me and Daddy gonna be in there fucked up. Don't come in there aggravating us, cause we ain't finna do all that mess. Now I'm gonna cook. Child, I got to get over there. And you know my brother over there. Y'all know my brother over there. And my sister-in-law. And family. My sister-in-law family. Well, my brother and them family, you know. We're gonna have a good goddamn time. I'm coming there. Me and my sister-in-law. I'm calling her my sister-in-law. Lord have mercy. Well, Danny, you my sister. I don't know how you gonna be my sister and Carson my nephew, but it is what it is. Dana my nephew, damn. Don't worry about it. The damn police. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Carson my nephew, and Dana is gonna be in my sister. And I'm going, goddamn, Carson, shut your damn mouth. I knew your hand was gonna catch it. Hush not, Carson. It's Dana, my sister, and goddamn, Carson, my nephew. I don't know how that gonna go, but we gonna be fucked up over there having a good goddamn time. Let's stop laughing. You got me rolling on it. I'm finna get the hell off over here. I got to go. I'm finna get the hell on. I'm finna go to Germany, goddamn it. Cause you got the share rolling up on you like that. It's time to go. I got to get over there. I'm finna get over there. I got to get over there crossing them. I got to goddamn go. Fuck this shit. These motherfuckers over here doing too much. Cause they doing too much. Dana, baby, here I come. They doing too much over here. They're sitting the sheriff at me. I got them high about a long. I ain't got no money to get them, baby. I ain't got no money. They'll sit there, these police over here. Over here, no. I got to get to Germany right now. Hell no. I got to get to Germany right now. It's time to go. Carson, can I DoorDash in Germany? Carson, do they have, hey, good morning, Gamma, baby. How you doing, baby? Lord, Gamma, they trying to fuck me up, baby. Ain't YouTube this time. He ain't paid that bill, child. They don't sit the shaft on me on my head. I ain't got no money for that shit. I ain't stealing that shit. And bros, y'all help me out. Can I DoorDash over in Germany? Cause I'm gonna need some money. I can't be over there begging y'all. And do YouTube pay in Germany? Do YouTube pay in Germany? I got to get the hell out of over here. These folks trying to fuck me up. We had that in Germany too, but you don't work here. I'm gonna find you a rich. Oh, no, that right. Oh, shit, J.L. Carson. That my damn nephew right there. Ooh, I hope he ain't crazy. Don't let him be crazy. He can't be ugly neither, Carson. Well, his money make him look better than he, Well, don't worry about if he ugly. It's the goddamn. Please, Lord. Help me, Carson. Not. Well, we'll figure it out. Cause we all of us gonna be spending his money. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Me, you, and niece gonna be all right. Y'all got some children. Cause y'all got some children. I got to make sure they got college fund and everything. I got to put that in the paperwork. Mm-hmm. Cause he ain't finna get over on us. Y'all got some children. How many nieces and nephews I got over there? Cause I got to make sure I write them down. See, my nieces and nephews here, they grown and ugly and crazy as hell. They grown as hell. I ain't studying that mess. All I have to worry about is my grandson. Well, I got to tell him to Germany with me. I can't leave my grandbaby. Hell no. I ain't gonna be able to leave my grandbaby, y'all. Well, they'll send his ass right on with me. Mm-hmm. They'll be glad to send right on with me. Oh, he going with Mama to Germany. You know Uncle Pat over there. And Uncle Carson. You don't even know Carson and Dana. You don't even know him. But you know he going with Grandma. my grandbaby man, he got to come with me now. Yeah, I ain't leaving him over here with these ridiculous motherfuckers. I have to come back over here and fuck him up. I ain't leaving my grandbaby. Man, he'll be glad to go. Nah. We got to get over there. We got to get off on this U.S. soil. It's something about this soil, Carson. It's something about the U.S. soil. Hey, T. William, babe. Said, we won't, but the Lord don't give us that gift. Oh. You gonna get some. You gonna get some. You gonna get some. Yeah. You gonna get some, baby. But I'm telling you something. They give you so much goddamn headache, you don't know it till you goddamn get them. And when you get them, you can't goddamn give them back. You don't goddamn be knowing. They drive you fucking crazy. Shouldn't drive you crazy and shit. Why you think I'm crazy? I got a reason to be crazy. And you know my son. Goddamn shit. And fuck that shit. Don't worry about it. Don't even not worry about it. Lord have mercy. Just drive your motherfucking ass inside. I'm gonna tell you now. They don't need to worry about what I got going on over here. Cause I drink my beer when I get ready to drink my damn beer. I don't care what time I'm on it is, day, night, middle, noon, and whatever. And whatever. The sheriff been to my house. I'm gonna finna drink. We'll keep working on it. I know that right. Keep hunching her, honey. Keep on hunching her. Dana, put your legs up a little higher, boo. Scoot your booty up. Scooch it up, baby. Put the pillow under your booty, honey, and just scooch it. But girl, I ain't about to send all that work. Goddamn children drive you insane. Them children drive you insane, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Now, I'm serious. Like, this anybody that don't have children. Yeah, y'all see us laughing and loving on them. Okay, when you do have a child, that's the greatest gift that you get, as a parent. But I'm here to tell you, the worration and the pain that come along with them just growing and living through life and things happening to them. They getting hurt and they, stuff like that. You always worry about it again. It's always a worry when you have children. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if, nah, Knowing my child and my grandchild, I could not say I wouldn't have them. Because there's no way to undo the love, the undying love that you have. But at the same time, if I knew it came with this type of, it's a certain ache in your heart that you have as a parent, even if they're doing right. It's a certain ache as to what if something happened to my child. Nobody want to live nothing like that. It's a different kind of ache, you know. So I don't. People that have children, they understand what I'm talking about. Those that don't, yeah, you want them. They a blessing to have, but it's a whole lot of shit. It's a lifelong, forever journey raising children, you know? And a lot of us, well, I've lost one by my own hands as far as abortion. I've lost a child. I regretted that. I felt that. But you got those that have lost children through life, living. That ain't no pain you never want to see, honey. But see, if you ain't got them, you ain't got to worry about that. Mm-mm. If you ain't got no kid, you ain't got to never worry about that. That's a pain that I don't wish on no motherfucking body. That's a pain worse than losing your parents, your own children. Yeah, that's a pain deeper than losing your mother or your father, your own children. You got parents walking around like that. But if you don't have them, you ain't got to worry about losing them. You understand me? A whole nother set of rules that come with this shit. There's a whole nother rules that come with this shit. So, for those of y'all that do want them, I understand you, baby. But I also understand that you don't understand what you signing up for when you have children. You ain't got no idea what you signing up for when you want children. No. You talking about your whole soul. Shit. You understand me? So for those, don't ever envy people that have children or feel less than because you don't have children. Because, baby, I'm going to tell you something. It's some shit you can't explain. And for everybody that got them, if they knew then what they do now, they left them children where they was. They wouldn't have to go through this. You understand me? They wouldn't never had no children. So it's why you dedicate them back to God. I been did that. It still don't change a damn thing. But it don't change a damn thing. I been did that. So my baby was a baby. It don't change a damn thing. Mm-mm. No, it don't. But see, if you ain't got them, you ain't got to worry about all that. See, they look at us without, we laugh, we have a good time. Oh, my son came, my daughter came, we did this, we did that. Honey, every step they take, you worry about something happening to them. It's a constant worration all the days of their lives. It is. It is. I ain't lying, this is evident. Shit. Shit. I'm just telling you. So don't feel bad because you don't have children. Because there's a whole nother set of rules that come along with that shit. And baby, you'll be all right. Yeah, that come from little, you got them right. Just the thought of something happening to my child, I be in my grandchild. Your children have children. So the pain and the worration, it get deeper. It get bigger. Your children have children. Yeah, it's a blessing, but it's a goddamn worration. What if something happened to them? Shit. You say, well, what if it don't? What if it do? Shit. What if it goddamn do? You're dead all over again. You're dead 2-3 times over. In your soul, you're fucking dead. Because something happened to your children. So like I tell you, baby, take your time, trust in the Lord. If you don't get them, love on other children and send them home. Let them get on your fucking nerve long enough and you'll be like, goddamn, I already know. This can't be no 24/7, 365 days, morning, noon, and night type shit. You got your own goddamn children, that's what the fuck it is. Ain't no more you and Dana curled up and hell. That baby don't got in now. That baby cry all the time. That baby cry when you touch mama. That baby cry when mama touch daddy. That baby cry just to be crying. That baby shitted on the floor. The baby don't snatch the pamper off in the bed. Lord have mercy. Why this baby do this? Boop, boop, what's the matter? Why that baby just spoiled and bad? And then snatch the diaper off and shit everywhere. And you got to spank that leg. And you like, I don't like to spank my baby. So now you crying. That baby gonna start shitting in the bed. And you gonna start shitting in the bed. You gonna get in your own bed. Now you mad and angry. You done shit in the bed and throwed your pamper on the floor. And then you crawled out there. You got out the thing. You done got out the thing. And on the floor, crawling in the shit. And then came and wiped across your lip. And Dana eyebrows while y'all was asleep. That's what they be doing. God damn how the baby got out there. What is it? Oh, goddamn. Ooh, you got shit on your mouth. You snapped the diaper off and played in the shit and came and crawled over there and got on the bed and wiped across Dana's eyelashes and crossed your mouth. You say, ooh, the baby don't got a, what is it? And shit, you got a bad baby. Your baby bad as hell. Your baby bad, Carson. And wipe shit on your wide eyelashes and on your lips. And took the diaper off. And got out the goddamn baby bed. This little motherfucker know how to climb like a monkey. And I'm telling you, you know, I had a little monkey. Thank you, grateful baby, and bless your sweetheart, honey. I said thank you for your real content on all that shit, child. And you ain't got them, you ain't got to worry about this goddamn heartache. It's cause you gonna have shit on your lip. And Dana got her new eyelashes did. And that baby gonna wipe shit. Trying to get over there where she at. Wanna lay with mama and wipe that shit right over there. He's like, And he's like, moo boo, come here, And then she don't know it yet. She don't know it yet. She's like, my baby, come lay down. And they patting the baby. Come on, boo boo, lay down. And then the time she wake up, my eye. That baby don't wipe shit. All in your eyelashes, girl. Your baby. Yup, you and Carson baby. Got shit on his lip and shit on your eyelashes. And then I took the diaper off. So it's shit in the crib over there. And on the floor and stuff. You got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Y'all finna get ready to go to work and take them to daycare. And you got to clean the carpet and the bed and your lashes and his mouth. You got to do all that before Sis Scott. It's 4:15. The baby got shit everywhere. That baby done shit everywhere and got shit all everywhere. Carson mouth and on your eyelashes, on the floor, on the bed. Yeah, that the baby do that. Say my first baby name is Kendra for sure. Oh, that's so sweet. My name is La Kendra Carson. Her name has to be La Kendra. Yeah, La Kendra. Yeah. Now name got to be. But they don't put shit everywhere. You be like, Lord have mercy, the baby. And they be so sweet and stuff. It's like it's so bad. You just look at them because they little people. You know, they little bitty people. You don't want to spank them, but you want to spank them. You spank them sometime. You have to get past that, and you spank them. They'll put all that shit everywhere. They like playing the ass and putting it in your nose and stuff. And that. And you like, what? Boo, boo, where it go out? She'll put shit all in your nose. Dugging her little pample. That. Ooh, that. Mama. We got a hand back there. Mama, y'all over there asleep. Oh, and take the hand out of the Bible. And wipe out your motherfucker right everywhere. I know you did. Get this baby. And then Dana gonna get up and say, oh, now you act like you mad with her. Yeah, I'm mad with her. Got to do it all in my eye. Dana gonna get mad because you mad with the baby. Yeah, I'm mad with her. Y'all to stop this here. That. You got shit everywhere. All over you got the eyebrows and lashes and lip. You done probably lick some shit. Yeah. Shit, they be bad, y'all. Go in there getting the hair grease and, oh, Lord have mercy. That baby be bad. I ain't getting no more. I'm telling you now. Now, let my little grandbaby, I'm going to have to have some help. If I get another grandbaby, I ain't standing there. Yeah, Carson gonna change diapers. You know, I had seen, it's funny you had said that. Cause I seen a thing today, well, yesterday, because we did a sleepover. So I've been over since yesterday until the sheriff came here. And I had to end the live and come back live. But we back in effect, full effect. Don't we ain't worry about that. Because I don't have no money for that loan. And I don't give a damn. So, anyway, he served the papers. And he got no reason to come back over here. Okay. But I was watching this thing yesterday about a couple was separating because the daddy didn't want to change diapers. And I said, that's normal. How many of y'all know that's normal? Like, when you think about it, as a mom, how many of y'all know that's normal? That dads, not every dad change diapers. How many of y'all know that? Not every dad changes diapers. The kids had the bomb sleepover. I had a sleepover, y'all. Then the police came. He had to shut the bitch down. See what I'm talking about? That's how we show out bad, y'all. We been having so much fun, the police got to come and wreck it. Got to come and wreck it. Got to come and wreck it, motherfucker. Because we turned up bad. The sheriff had to come and shut it down. But how many of y'all that it's not foreign to you to hear that dads don't change diapers? So yes, I fell asleep during the sleepover. I fell asleep, was waiting on the wings. Them motherfuckers too hot, Tasha. Them bitches too hot for me to eat that time of night. Them bitches, they hot. I got barbecue. I got spicy barbecue. Them bitches hot. But you can believe me, when I get out of work in a little while, I'm going to come home and I'll be able to eat them. But not that time of night. Hell no. Good, I've been so sick all day. Them bitches hot. And I'm going to tell them that for it to be barbecue, it's too much spice. They are hot. That sandwich did, what sandwich did you eat, Kendall? Didn't I eat it in front of y'all? Let me show y'all. They so good. They done, White Castle. Chicken. They these right here. I know at Vikers and stuff, but they're the White Castle, chicken and cheese. Do what I had ate. Cause them chicken wings hot, and I wanted them so bad, y'all. But they are. I'm gonna eat them, but I had let it got too late. Your digestive know the time of day and night, whether we know that or not. Your digestive system know what time it is, day and night, and it do certain stuff. Certain time of day you can eat some. Certain time in the evening you can't eat some. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand that, right? It's the same thing. Now I be able to eat them when I later on in the day when I get active and moving around. I couldn't eat them things 4 days in the morning. Your digestive knows what time of day and night it is. It does what it does. Said the wings was from somewhere else. The wings. She asked what sandwich I ate. I got the wings from Touchdown Wings. Yeah. That's where I got them from Touchdown Wings. But that's not what I ate because of the sauce on them. I'm going to eat them motherfuckers when I get off. You can believe that. But I ate the White Castle, the chicken. Yeah. It's now I got IBS. So I have to be, like, all that shit, be fucking with me. I have IBS, so I have to, it's certain times that I can eat certain stuff. Whether it be cereal, anything with like milk, spicy stuff. It's certain times that I can eat certain stuff. But I'm gonna eat the fuck out of them bitches when I get home. White Castle is a hamburger chain. Yeah, it is. But this is the chicken from them. I don't eat the burgers because it got the onions on it. But I will eat them, but I scrape the onions off. Now, don't get me the line. Cause Big Greedy, I scrape them off. I eat them now. I scrape the onions off. And then put me some ketchup and mustard on there. And honey, I eat the hell out of them. Now, God, I sure do. Now, I'm telling you now, I like to eat, y'all. Carson, when I come over there, we got to have a lot of groceries. Because I believe in eating like 3 meals a day. Especially like when I come over there, we ain't finna be doing no working and all that. We'll clean the house and stuff like that. Wash clothes and shit. They know that regular. That ain't working. But me and Dana is not going nobody's job and stuff like that and do all that extra sweating. And we not doing that. So when I come over there, we're gonna have to have a lot of groceries because y'all like shrimp and steak and chicken and beef and stuff like that. Well, steak is beef. So yeah, get it right, Kendra. Y'all eat pork chops and stuff like that. Y'all know I be getting fucked up. Don't worry about that. And the sheriff been in my house, so I'm my goddamn a little discombobulated, goddamn. God damn. I'm a little discombobulated. Y'all always want to fuck with a bitch. Can't wait to fuck with a bitch. So, I'm going to tell you, baby, cause Auntie like to cook and stuff. And then have breakfast. Y'all have grits and stuff like that. If you don't like grits, I do some oatmeal or some cream of wheat or If you don't want that, well, I cook some rice as a substitute. Put a little gravy on there. Take my credit card, Auntie. Can't wait for you to come here. Do y'all have all that food over there, Carson? I know you got to, cause my brother is greedy, and he wouldn't live over there. He can eat it. Mm-hmm. He know how to cook it, so he ain't worried about his German wife not knowing how to cook. My brother know how to cook every motherfucking thing under the sun. Oh, Lord, my brother know how to cook. Carson, I got to get him to make us a lasagna. My brother, Patrick, Lord have mercy. That motherfucker cook. Both of my brothers. He over there in Germany, and then I let my other brother, him, with us. He here. They can cook so good, Carson, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Now my brother here, well, I ain't gonna say, shit, that motherfucker neck and neck, them motherfucking cook, boy. But my brother, it, damn, that lasagna, it be about this thick. God damn. You don't need but a little hump. About like that right there. God damn, boy, I got, But you know, I'm greedy. I have to have me a little more on that. Just give me another little piece. Put me another piece on here and I worry about what I'm going to eat. Say stop my goddamn business. Put me another piece on him. My brother can cook so goddamn good. Cause we have to get him to make that lasagna. I'm getting over there. I'm getting over there. I am getting over there to hang out with my nephew and my niece, Carson and Dana. I'm getting over there. I'm telling y'all, I might be dying right now, but I ain't gonna stay down. The Lord ain't gonna let me stay down. I'm gonna give me some money. I'm gonna be soaring like a fucking eagle. Through the sea, fly like an eagle. Is the eagle on the sea? Damn. Oh, come on and fly. Fly right into the future. Fly like an eagle through the sea. I don't know, but I don't think no eagle fly through the sea. Yeah. I do not believe the eagle fly through the sea. But whatever, that's my song. She said you can smoke in the house too. Go on, Carson. Now, niece, because you know I don't like to go nowhere I can't be myself. But I respect y'all. If you say I can smoke in the house, I go in a certain part of the house until we get drunk and stuff. And then you know I'm be up there in the kitchen trying to show you how to cook American dishes with a cigarette in my hand. I'm saying, niece, now put a little water in there, baby. Uh-huh. There you go, baby. Let it brown a little bit. Now drain it, okay? Now get that, we got open everything up. And I pour that in now. It's simmered to turn the heat down a little bit, baby. Turn it down just a little bit. Because we don't want it to burn these. Let me get my goddamn cigarette right now. We don't want it to burn. I'm going to teach you how to cook every goddamn thing from over here. Because you want, ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to teach her how to cook them outside. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to teach her how to do it. I'm going to teach her how to goddamn take them outside. You season them up good. And then I want her to, the same way you do a roast. And put a brown on them. Fry them first. But you ain't not cooking them. You just browning them. You know what I'm saying? You fry, put a little oil in the pan. You flour them bitches down. You wash them, season them, flour them down. And put a little oil in the pan and brown them motherfucker, right? By the time you get through browning a whole pot of them bitches, shit, it ready to go into the big pot. By the time you get through browning them out, you gonna put them sit them to the side. You brown them out. When we cook outside, we gonna cook a lot on them. But I don't like just boil outside, cause they have too much fucking grease, not enough seasoning. I like to cook them motherfucker like I do a roast. When I do a pot roast, I brine that bitch on the top of the stove first. You know, I'ma season everything. I brine on top of the stove. I flour the bitch and stuff. And I fry it and brine it on the top of the stove. And then it goes to the oven. The same way we do them oxtails. I'll teach you how to do them. I'll teach you how I do mine. I don't like this. I don't like them just boiled. Cause they don't do enough for me. They ain't seasoned enough. They ain't, mm-mm. I can teach her before I get there. Email me, and I'll walk her through it. We could do a video chat, and I'll tell her how to do it, what to shop for, and she ain't got to wait. Cause hell, let me tell her, I might get over there in 2 years from now. Here, I don't damn know. I hope it don't be that long, but hell, you ain't got to wait to eat no damn oxtail that long. Call me, email me, Carson. Email me, and I give you my phone number. But she can call me, and I teach her over the damn phone how to cook them goddamn oxtail. And baby, you gonna fall in love all over again. So damn, I'm gonna send you military private plane right now. You saying it, honey, I get on there. I'm scared and stuff, but you got to go scared. Did you sleep some, Kendra? Oh, we had a sleepover. Cooking with Kendra got a nice rain. Kendra know how to cook, baby. Kendra know how to cook. We had to cook out. We had all this goddamn meat. I was like, goddamn, I was tired. I was hungover. Y'all know I think every day a party. I was hungover like a bitch. And so when I got to mama house and walked in, all the meat was clean, everything. My brother had no clean all the meat. He was out there getting the grill ready. So I'm looking like, damn, I already got to do the baked beans, pasta salad. And that's a lot when you're doing for a big crowd. Because that's a lot of ingredients. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's a lot of ingredients. And it's a big batch. You know what I'm saying? If you just cooking for the household, that's different. But you cooking all, god damn. So I got all this shit. I already got them two to do for a party. So that was a lot, right? So when I walk in the house, I was like, okay, so I bring all my seasonings with me. They already know, mom and them already know when I show up, I bring all my seasoning with me from the house. I got to have them. Your food is your seasoning and stuff. So I get there and I set them bitches down. I was like, damn, I'm tired. I'm hungover. I'm drunk and full. All this shit, you know. I wasn't in the mood, but I was in the mood. I wasn't in the mood to do all that, but you know, I knew I had to do it. So I knew I had to do the baked beans and pasta and stuff. But then all this meat, and it was my a friend of the family was there, and he was like, I was gonna do the meat and stuff, but Davies was like, no, you ain't. Then he was like, well, what you mean? He was like, nah, my mama gonna do it. I said, what? He said, yeah, I was gonna do it. He said, no, my mama gonna do it. I came in that bitch, and mama did what the fuck she do. All they talked about was goddamn that food, the way it was seasoned. My son cooked it, and my son and my brother, cause the two grills going, they cooked it, but I seasoned everything. He talking about, boy, that seasoning. Everybody, that season, I bring my own seasoning. Who's talking about I'm angry, baby? Says in Germany, fish, in Germany, fish and stuff line, that is very expensive. Fish and stuff. In Germany, we eat oxtail soup. I know that shit be good. But I'll show you how to eat oxtail straight off the plate with rice and some butter beans, and black eyed peas mix and some cornbread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just pick it up and just. And Carson, you know you're going to have to eat by 12 because you're a big man. You're a big muscular man. So we're going to have a lot of. I say it must be cheap over there. Y'all need to ship me some. Y'all over there eating oxtail soup. And all it is it's a beef soup. But just the way you can have braised, what they call braised oxtails. And that's kind of similar to what I'm talking about. But you just don't put the browning on it. But you can. You put that flour on it. You fry them. Brown them. And then put them over into a pot and let them go. Like you would do a roast. But except on top of the stove. Or you can put them in the oven like that. But you turn the heat down low. And let them cook for about 3-4 hours. And shit. Goddamn boy. I'm going on somewhere. You better go on. You better go on. I tell you so fat over there. Say yes. And oxtail gravy with grits and eggs in the morning. Yep. And see, like I was saying, Drina, when you brown them and do them like that right there, that's where your gravy come from. But you gonna have to boil them down because when you brown them, oxtails take a long time to get done. But that's just putting where you get the gravy off when you brown them like that. That's all. Put that thickening on the motherfucker and shit, they be tender. Or you can do it the same way you do a roast. You can fry them, not fry them, brown them on the top of the stove. All you doing is getting a crust on the outside of them, put them in a pan, pour the water, the onions, and all that, whatever seasoning that you want to put on them, and put them in the oven. But see, once they start going real good, I take flour and water and mix it in a little cup and pour it over in there and let it, get extra gravy. That's for your, who did with these purple horse? I know you fucking lying, bitch. Cause we talking about oxtails. I know you fucking lying, bitch. Go on, bitch. Get on over here. Goddamn broomy. Aru, yep. And rice and peas and Lord have mercy. I got to get to Germany, y'all. I got to learn how to travel. Cause you know Auntie's scary here. Y'all got to come help. Y'all come get me. Y'all come over here. And come get me and I go back with y'all. I be scared to go by myself. I'm not. Come over here first and get me and I go back with y'all. Now I'm scared. Yup. Then come on over here and get me now. And then I come on back with y'all. So again, what did the sheriff come to your house for? Because I had fallen asleep. They bring me some paperwork about a loan that I owe. this ugly ass loan. A loan. And I told them I had them goddamn job. They had to serve them papers because they want to take me to court. Well, I ain't no sense taking me to court because I ain't got no job. But see, they do this because like when I was on my job, this is the first step of garnishment. But see, since I don't have anything for them to garnish, it's just going to be written off. And they're going to have to put it on my credit report. I done been through this a many times. Child, I told y'all I'm a street motherfucker. When they come to your house with these paperwork right here, these right here, they tell you what you owe them, everything. They tell you everything. What you own. Right? Okay. Now, for any of y'all that ain't used to no shit like this right here, when they come to your house with this type of paperwork, see this my whole loan of mine, everything I owe, everything, right? When they come to your house with this, that's when you got to move and you got to set up an arrangement to pay them. Now see, I ain't working right now, so I ain't worried about them. Yeah, I'm working, but I ain't working. I'm working on the table, so there ain't no on the table garnishment. All right. So when they come to your house with these paperwork, talking about what you owe and all that right there. All right. If you got a job that you clock in and clock out and all that right there, this is when you got to contact them and say, okay, look, this is all I can afford to pay you. Because, I got XYZ going on. Okay, and they'll say, well, look, that ain't enough. You got to do minimum amount of this. Okay, all right, $100 a month. So they'll set up for you to take out whatever a week. You know what I'm saying? 25 a week. No. It's going to be more than $100 because 25% of your wages is what they take if they garnish. So if you say, I can do $25 a week, that'd be $200 a month, right? Yeah. That's more like it because they're not going to, you trying to keep them from garnishing you. Because if they garnish you, it's 25% of your wages. Whether it be bonuses, every income that you receive is 25% of that, which is enough to make you not be able to pay your bills. It's a big chunk of your check if they garnish you. So when they come with paperwork like this, see now I ain't worried about it. I ain't got nothing for them to garnish. But I've been garnished 2 times. You believe me, bitch? I've been in 25 years, the dentist office, First Franklin. I've been garnished 2 times. Yeah. That's a big chunk of your money. Because they take 25% of your wages. But when they bring this paperwork, like the sheriff just brought this paperwork, if I was employed where I was employed at, and the first thing I would be doing, what day is? Monday. I gotta go pay my goddamn light bill. I gotta get up. I gotta go pay my light bill. Well, I can call it in. That's what I got to do. But if I been dog, I got to call and pay my light bill. But anyway, if they send this paperwork to you, this is the first thing, the first step that you got to call and make an arrangement with them to pay. Because if you do not, and if you do not stick with it, but it has to come out automatically. You're not going to be able to tell them, okay, I'll pay you $50 a week or $25 a week on my own. No, they're going to have a bank account set up where it's automatically deducted out of there, right? And the first time you miss a payment, that is when it go into garnishment. And it goes to 25% of your wages, right? That's a lot of money. 25, what you make times 2.25. Yeah. That's how much money before taxes that they taking out your goddamn check. That's a lot of money. So you don't never want nobody to garnish you. You don't want nobody to garnish you. You set it up on your own. Because if they garnish you, they take the max that they can take, which is 25% of your wages. All of your wages. Yeah. Until that debt is repaid. But because I don't have a reportable income, I ain't got no income. I ain't worried about that little. Put that on my credit where everything else be going. But I'm telling you, if they come to your door like that with a letter like this, I done had a lot of them, y'all. I done had a lot of them, goddamn it. But I thought he was coming over here with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like some street shit. That's what I thought he was coming from. I'm like, God damn. Sheriff, I was like, God damn, Lord have mercy. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That right there is a breath of fresh air because I ain't got no goddamn money to pay and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm finna get to Germany and cook some oxtail for my nephew. I'm teach my niece how to cook my... Email me, Carson, kendrafelder2@gmail.com, and I send you my phone number from there. And I will teach Dana over the phone, FaceTime, how to cook the oxtails. I'm telling you, the black folks way. She gonna say, God damn, Auntie don't put me in the game. Ain't nobody gonna know how to cook them like Dana over there. Dana gonna own my own restaurant when I get through. Mm-hmm. Yup. Sure enough. You cook the motherfucker just like you cook a damn, like you do a roast. You goddamn brine them bitches. Get you some goddamn celery, onions, the celery, the onion, carrots, and potatoes. And you can do them the same way that you do a roast. And baby, let me tell you something. Get the hell out Dana face. You ain't gonna know nothing about Dana. Because you ain't gonna know nothing about Dana with that right there. And ain't nobody come eat no free. Tell them, Dana, you can come get some, $15 a plate. Yeah. $15 a plate. They don't know how to cook like you, girl. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Onions, onions, potatoes. But see, you put the potatoes and stuff in at the end. The potatoes and the carrots. You put in celery. You put them in toward the end. You let that motherfucker cook. Or a good. Once you brown and everything, you put them in that oven with some water on them. And you let them some bitches cook for a good 3 hours. And then you throw your onions. Well, you got a few onions already in there. You got your onions in there. But your potatoes, carrots, and celery over in there that lasts 45 minutes, an hour that they cooking. Put that little flour and water in that cup. Man, pour it over in there. Child, that when you of course gonna get that baby. I need to go call me. That when he gonna get so sorry and lazy and lay that baby in you, child. He gonna be so lazy. You know, ate child and some cornbread, muffins. Child, stop. Then he gonna be sorry. He gonna make that baby being lazy. Be a fat, juicy little girl. And she gonna be so damn pretty. Oh, Leah, that'll be my baby. I cook mine in a slow cooker. They got them, what they call them damn Insta pots and shit. But you know I'm country, Mel Vanderbilt. You know I'm a country girl. I cook everything like grandma used to cook. I'm country here. I ain't got none of that shit in this house. I don't buy it. Mama even got an in spot over there. It just sitting on the side collecting dust. We don't cook and shit like that. I said, well, Mama, why you? But the son brought that here. And he the one bought that. Mama ain't cooking in that bitch. We don't cook in that shit. They charge $30 for outsales place in my city. Hell, I wouldn't buy damn one on. I ain't buying it. A $15 plate. You ain't give me 3 goddamn outsale. But you got damn 3 sides. You got 2 big outsales and 1 small one. Macaroni and cheese, green beans, and damn say rice. That's it. A piece of cornbread. I'm not paying no $30 or shit. Unless it's a plate full of oxtails just on rice. Without all the sides, you know. Oxtails, that's a lot of beef, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to stretch your shit. That's beef. I ain't pay nobody no $30 for no goddamn plate. Nah. I paid $30 when I go to get them ribs, cause it's a slab of ribs. And that slab long. And I got 2 sides, a roll, 2 rolls, 2 croissants. And when I go to Cheddar's, I get a slab of ribs, and I ain't buying them no fucking more. But that's what I was getting. Slab of ribs, double broccoli and cheese casserole, 2 croissants. You get chips and salsa for $32. And then you got to give them, you got to tip them, But my meal is $32. But that's a slab of that's a whole slab of ribs. It ain't cut up or nothing. It's the whole slab. Yeah, I'm not paying no goddamn $30 for no fucking oxtail. You need to start serving them. A whole slab. I pay $31 and some change. Just say $32 for a slab of ribs. And I can show y'all the container they come in, and the whole container be full. A whole slab of ribs, cooked. Double, you get 2 sides. You get 2 croissants. And you get chips and salsa for $32. And I can eat off that shit for 3 days. Because I can't eat all that meat like that. I can't. And it's just me here by myself. And I always, when I go and order food, I always order food that I can have for, have leftovers and stuff like that. But that damn campfire from Cracker Barrel, oh my God, that motherfucker was so good, y'all. Now, I've had the beef, the campfire beef, and it wasn't but $18. It was $17 because they gave me $2 and some change back, and I put that in the tip. So that campfire meal was $17. Girl, boy, you talking about something good. That is good. And the only reason I went and tried it out, because I've seen like 3 videos where B-Love and Walt and them had went to Cracker Barrel. B-Love been harping on Cracker Barrel for the longest. And we got several Cracker Barrels around here, but I'm just like, it just be like racist white people in my area that's in there. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that's how it was. So I've eaten there several times for breakfast. With the Girl Scouts and stuff like that. We go and have breakfast and stuff like that. Back when Shoney's was here, all of that. But I was just like, I don't fuck with them like that. I don't fuck with them like that. And now, you got a lot of black people running the motherfucker, you know? It's just not like that anymore. Of course, you still got those, it still exists. It's everywhere. But it's not as apparent as it was before. And so a lot of black people are more open to going there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was very racist. It was very racist. Racist black. Yeah, it's black people that's racist too. Hell yeah. There's a lot of black people don't like other cultures and races. Yeah. I'm very well aware of that. Yeah. I don't deny that. But they got every reason to be. I don't deny it. They got every reason to hate them motherfuckers back. Been hating us for fucking ever. So what's wrong? Hate is hate. They hate you fucking back, you know? So don't come over here with that motherfucking shit. And you go to goddamn bed, bitch. And you go to fucking bed. You're Dominican. I embrace my black side. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. But I'm in the South. I'm in the Bible Belt of the South. Yeah, we got a lot of racist shit around this motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I don't give a fuck who get mad and who don't. I have to live this shit every motherfucking day. I wouldn't give a goddamn what the fuck they talking about. They can kiss my goddamn ass. Yes, it's black people that's racist. But motherfucker, you made us like that, goddamn it. We tried to like you some bitch asses. But you some racist motherfuckers. Yeah. They better shut the fuck up talking to me, goddamn. Mm-hmm. Shut the fuck up, bitches. To them. That's racist like that. Fuck you. And fuck you. And when a motherfucker don't give a fuck how you feel about them. See, that's my thing. Like, goddamn, this phone about to go dead. The fact that you racist and I don't give a damn how you feel about me. You feel a certain way about me then. What the hell going on? This shit ain't even plugged up. Goddamn. Them like the police head came, Chad. They goddamn sheriff came. I got crazy. I unplugged this motherfucking thing, dumb. Damn. Come on now, cuz I'm finna get ready to get off of him. But anyway, I ain't saying them. Just like they can be racist. If black people are racist, let them be racist. White people are racist all the time. Let us be racist too. Bitch. Okay? That's all I say. Y'all can be racist, we can be racist too, bitch. Now fuck y'all and how y'all feel. You don't give a fuck how we feel. We don't give a fuck how you feel. If white folk don't like black folk don't like white folk. I don't give a damn about that. Nah, I don't care too much about that. I don't give a damn. And whatever. Say good morning, blessings, Auntie Kendra. You are covered in Jesus. Lord, this thing finna go dead, y'all. I got to get off him. God damn. Well, I mean that. They can be goddamn racist. We can too here or shit. I don't give a damn. And my grandchild is biracial and he has to be caught in the crossfire. But grandma gonna be right there wherever he at, honey. And them some bitches attack you, they better attack me, bitch. Grandma gonna be right there to fuck this some bitch ass up. They gonna fuck my grandbaby up. They're not gonna fuck with my grandbaby. Nah, I love you too, dog. But I'm just saying. Like, they always think it's all right for them to be like that. Fuck y'all, we like that too. They act like it's so uncommon. Oh, well, black people raise shot. Fuck you and shut up, bitch. Hell, you started it. So police come. It's time to flee. Well, I went to the damn door. I ain't did shit to be fleeing. I ain't did shit to be fleeing. No. And if I had did some shit, you can better believe I wouldn't have been here. I'm a street motherfucker. I would have been damn posted up in a hotel somewhere. I wouldn't have been here. No. They talking about this loan money. I ain't got no money to pay that goddamn loan. They still ain't got them loan. I ain't still ain't got them loan. And I'm not. I'm not. But you know, that's just the process they gotta go through to collect their money. I don't have no money for you to collect right now. Right, I don't. I ain't worried about that. They ain't came here on no bullshit and no criminal shit. That's a loan that I fucking owe the Mariner Finance. And I ain't got no goddamn. I told them. He said, just call them. He said, because it said in the paper, and it do. And she called and stated that she was unemployed. Well, what the fuck you sent that sheriff out here for, bitch? Hell, I ain't got no job yet. Not now you can garnish, bitch. It's a natural reaction. Well, I know that right. God judges the heart. Well, we are not God. We are not God. And you get tired of being mistreated by people that don't look like you. So you develop the same motherfucking type of hatred that they motherfucking got. And I'm not trying to goddamn sympathize with it. I'm not trying to make it right, or not, but I'm not against it either. They hate them bitches like they hate you. Fuck it. They hate them bitches back. And I know you don't supposed to hate nobody. But you get a damn dog get tired, goddamn it. And fuck that shit. A goddamn dog get tired. You hate them bitches back. Fuck them. I mean just as much as you fucking mean. I ain't lying. I mean just as much as you motherfucking mean, bitch. They just accept their little white asses and swore they just so bad in you. With they motherfucking dog, you smell like a husky, a Siberian goddamn husky, bitch. Bitch, don't start with me, cause I get low down and nasty with my goddamn mouth, bitch. Something that smell like a goddamn sheepdog. And you something that think you been me, motherfucker, you furry ass motherfucker, you shedding ass fucking bitch. You scaly motherfucker. You sunburned, peeling ass bitch. I know the fuck you ain't talking to me, motherfucker, like I ain't no goddamn body. That's what the fuck they do. And that's why I don't give a goddamn about all that shit. Yes, it's black people that's racist too. So fucking ill. It sure is. And they ain't racist to everybody that's not their color. It's some of them, just like y'all live. We just like that. And Roger, you get your ass out here, bitch. Cause if you white, we might beat you in your motherfucking ass. We'll beat you in your asshole, bitch. With a goddamn sledgehammer or a chisel or an ice pick. We get an ice pick on your ass, bitch. Good morning, beautiful. Thanks for the advice on what actions to take. When my mom goes against my wishes to give my daughter candy, I did what you said, and right. You right. You right. You gotta develop that bond with your daughter. I don't give a damn what nobody else tell you. If you go against what I say, it's me and you. And I mean that. She'll stop. No, mom said I can't have that. And you better not motherfucking eat it. You better not motherfucking eat it. Okay? You did right, baby. I told you. You have to establish who's boss. And with your own children, you will always be boss. And they have to know that and respect that. And everything has been fine. I'm sure she ain't had no fit or nothing. You can eat your pickles. You can eat whatever you give her that she can have. Make sure you keep her with something that she can have. You know, as far as the snack goes. But as far as the candy, you cannot have that. And that's the way it goes. Mom said I cannot have that. And I cannot have that. And if I eat that, Mom's is going to whoop my ass. Yeah. And Mom means that. Let me catch you on my blue. Eating them taffies and gummies. Let me catch you on my blue. A red or green. You already know I'm going to whoop your ass. I mean it. Yeah. You did right, baby. You did right. Lord, I'll wait on that. Ooh, girl. That throat go to itching. I'm waiting on that. That sneeze. And they feel so good. Yep. They be coming out, y'all. He ain't through. I gotta read about allergies and sinuses and shit. It don't take much. And yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Oh, whatever. All right. But these allergies and sinuses, they be kicking my head sometimes. But yeah, you did right, sweetheart. You gotta establish who's boss respectfully, you know. Yep. And I know you feel much better. And Mama need to stop that overruling what you say. Mama can't do that. We supposed to stick together with that. Because it's the benefit of the child. I can't, and I know they be soft-hearted. Don't get me wrong. I know. They do, we do. Because I'm a grandparent as well. I know how that go. But if it's something that their parents are adamant about, I don't go against that. And I tell him, you already know what your mom said. And that's that. You already know what your mama said. Don't come asking me about that. You know what your mama said. But my grandson, he tried to. Our children, they tried to. I said, no, you know what your mama said. Or you know what your daddy said. Same thing. I'm just the enforcer of the rules that your parents have laid out for you. Yes, grandma love you, but I can't overstep my boundaries over your mom and your dad. And that's just the way that goes. I'm your grandma, okay? But I wouldn't be a good grandmama if I did that. Now, certain stuff you do, I might not tell them because I know they're going to punish you. Now, I get on to you while you here. They ain't going to tell me every goddamn thing that. But the core principles that the parents laid, the foundation that they laid, I'm not going to go against them when it comes to my grandchild. I'm not. Because this is their child, you know? And I respect that wholeheartedly. At the same time, we are grandparents. We do have soft hearts to them in certain ways, in certain things, you know? And in certain things we're going to cuss y'all the fuck out about. Yeah. Y'all know that. In certain stuff we're going to cuss y'all smooth the fuck out about. Because goddamn it, I ain't nothing wrong with them having that. You just an asshole. Now I gave your motherfucking regular ass everything. Now you had. That's what we gonna do. That's what we do. We show out bad. Because you get tired of, you know, depriving the grandbaby. And sometimes we feel like you be a little too hard on them. But if I ever sense that, I tell y'all, mama and daddy, that I feel that you being a little too hard on my baby. And I tell you why. And we gonna goddamn rumble from there. But if it's a legitimate thing, then yes. Yeah. You gotta honor that. You gotta honor that shit. You gotta honor everything the parents say. But I will still have a conversation with you if I feel like you are being too hard on this damn baby. Now, goddamn it. Now I will have a conversation with you real bad and cuss you out and every fucking thing if I get too mad about it. If I get too mad about it. Thank you, baby. I need all the blessings I can get. So glad I work remotely. I hate weird, envious child. I'm glad I don't have to do too much of being around folk. No way. And the people that I do work around, they don't understand half the shit I be saying. So can do what you say about my 23-year-old daughter. Be jealous of my 12-year-old daughter. Always comparing how I did with her and how I do with the 12-year-old. Well, in time and with age, she 23, the child is 12. You've had time to grow. As we grow older, we either get harder or we grow softer. And my siblings used to say the same thing, that I didn't get beat like they got beat. But I don't know what their definition of beating was, because mama used to tear my ass up. So I don't know what the fuck they want to see, but mama told my ass up. But it was still different. It may have took her a little longer. She might have had a little more patience when it came to me, but mama still told my ass up. But at the same time, the same principles that you had with her, you should still have with that 12-year-old. You understand what I'm saying? If you're going to raise one like that, you got to raise all of them if it's in the right way. As long as it's in the right way. If they couldn't smart off, she shouldn't be smarting off. You know what I'm saying? Those type principles. Boundaries and stuff when it comes to the children. But she seen, and I'm sure she has to help a lot with this 12-year-old being 23. She see a lot of shit that, like, she want to knock the hell out of her back. That you just let slide. And where did that come from? Because you never allowed us to do that. So that's when you got to sit down and say, well, baby, you know, the older we get, sometimes our heart becomes more tender. And she ain't going to give you no slack. Because evidently, if she complaining about it, it's a lot of shit that this 12-year-old need to be yanked about that you're not doing. You're not doing. And as a 23-year-old, she about ready to slap the fuck out of her ass. So, the leniency, don't get lax in your parenting just because you're tired. No. You get on her motherfucking ass too. Because she 12 years old. Do you know when babies go to rolling in the motherfucking eyes? $12 years old. Ain't she got a period? You better get a grip on her motherfucking ass. And if your 23-year-old daughter is complaining about it, it's a problem. It's a problem. It ain't just because, mama, you ain't doing what you did with us. If she doing some shit they ain't get to do. That's the thing. She doing some shit they didn't get to do. And you need to put a check on that goddamn girl. Not just saying, I got to be as hard on y'all But you need to pay attention to her fucking ass. It's something going on. If your 23-year-old daughter telling you, if she complaining to you about this child, it's something you need to be getting on her ass about. That you missing. That you missing. And time they say something to her or do something to her, you want to jump all on their ass. But that ass, you better get that ass. For one of them boys get that ass. And that ass be got. You understand me? You better get on her. That 23-year-old telling you, so you done got lax and you let her do shit that they weren't able to do. And that's all that is. That's all that is. And you gonna have to get her now. Uh-huh. I hear you, but 33-year-old son does stuff I don't want my 12-year-old seeing. I don't give a damn what he doing, cause he fucking grown. You keep your eye on that 12-year-old and keep that little fucker in line. And it's a girl. Girls can be very manipulative. You understand me? You know that. We are women. You know that. Girls lie so bad, they so sneaky. And but your daughter is telling you. She see shit. She probably know shit. She ain't gonna tell you now. Cause she ain't gonna break the trust. We already talked about breaking the trust. She know shit she's not gonna tell you. But you need to pay more attention to what if your 23-year-old daughter telling you, like, Mom, you need to watch this mother, you need to goddamn be paying attention. She's not gonna break her trust and tell her things that she know about her. But it's your duty to be observant and to see what the fuck is going on with her. We talked about breaking trust. So no, they're not gonna come out and tell you, well, Mama, you need to watch her because she was over here doing this. She was over there doing that. They called my phone. Yeah, that 23-year-old know a lot of stuff. But don't you damn pick her about a goddamn thing. You get your ass on that 12-year-old. You hear me? Them motherfuckers get hot and fast. You better get her ass. You better get her goddamn ass. Or you have a grandbaby coming in that bitch. Or get linked up with a fucking boy and end up in taking charges and shit like that. That shit get deep. You better get a grip on her fucking ass. You ain't no time to be relaxing. You got a 12-year-old mother. You got a 23-year-old and a 12-year-old. Hell no. You better watch that 12-year-old. And yank that motherfucker chain every chance you get. That motherfucker think she getting out of line and popping her fucking neck and want to do this and hell no. You better get her ass. And your 23-year-old is warning you without breaking the trust. And don't try to pick her and ask her, the 23-year-old. Don't try to pick her and ask her things. You got to get on your job and watch that 12-year-old. And keep her ass in line. You don't break the trust. Because, like I say, once you break that trust, they ain't gonna talk to no fucking body. You won't know shit. Watch her ass. And see what the fuck, why is this 23-year-old screaming about what the fuck this 12-year-old is doing? It is a reason. She's not jealous of her. You need to get that motherfucker in line. She ain't fucking jealous of her. There ain't no comparison. You ain't paying attention like you did when they were little. And that's what she trying to tell you. Without being disrespectful. You ain't paying attention to what this motherfucker doing. And she 12. A 23-year-old, she could be out doing whatever the fuck she want to do. But she paying attention to her motherfucking sister. You need to pay attention to your goddamn daughter. That's what you need to do. You need to pay attention. If that 23-year-old is screaming, that heifer is out of line. And your ass need to be watching her and yank her motherfucking chain. That is what she's saying without saying it. What other reason would she be saying anything about her little 12-year-old sister? You got some shit you missing. Thinking it's jealousy or thinking, no, hell no. You need to watch that motherfucker. That's what you need to do. You need to watch her. She ain't got no reason to be jealous of no fucking baby. No. No, she ain't got no reason. She don't. Mm-mm. But see, you done got lenient. You done got lax in your parenting. And that's what she's saying. And see, this a whole nother generation that we in right now. You got a 23-year-old and a 12-year-old. Look at the times that we are in. Look at the shit that you tolerating from this 12-year-old that the 23-year-old was never able to do. Or the 33-year-old was never able to do. Regardless of what path they took, you only responsible right now for this 12-year-old. And you got some focus to be focusing on. Okay? And with that being said, y'all, I'm finna ease up out of here because my phone finna die. But I mean that daughter, the 23-year-old is telling you, you got a problem on your hand. You want to allow them to get onto her for whatever reason. But I'm going to tell you, you better get her ass. Because if you don't, you're going to have hell to pay. With that being said, y'all, I'm finna ease up out of here. Over here on Kendrick's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. Come on, say it with me now. We pray, pray, pray. Pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray. And always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. Of course, we're gonna run it back one more time before this phone die on me. It's trying to get up out of here, y'all. But before we go over here on Kendrick's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. We pray, pray, pray. Pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray. And always remember, y'all, that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful morning. Have a blessed day. Whatever comes your way that you may have to wait. All right? Just know the good Lord Almighty got you. Never turn loose of the Lord's unchanging hand. All right? I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later today. All right? Talk to you later.